So what's going on, toxic gamers? I never thought that I would be alive to see the headlines that are going around today. I mean, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to sit down for this one because they have begun banning gamers, man. Bruh, what the hell? They even got the homie Tyrone Magnus looking like this. I mean, the homie Tyrone started looking like this when he saw that space lesbo, that bald space lesbo, right? That they're trying to push, right? We had so much drama in gaming. Like, they, of course, these suckers also put cherry blossom flowers on a BBC, making BBC look all fruity and crap. Like the video if you think they're two genders. Dislike the video if you think they're 5,000 genders. I want to know where you guys at. But first of all, salute to Captain Cherry Blossom Flowered BBC! Shout out to the homie Smash JT. Wait for it, roll it.
Well, this is a new one. Apparently, Electronic Arts has been caught banning accounts on Apex Legends for being gay. And yeah, I'm not even exaggerating, based off of not just one or two, but multiple reports coming in, not recently even, but over the past few years up until present day, this is still a major issue plaguing players of Apex Legends, among other EA properties. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another...
Oh my god! What did he say, though?
Players...
EA perma-bans your Apex account for just saying don't be... What?
Of Apex Legends, among other EA properties. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. EA is using automated systems to...
before I forget, Merry Christmas to all my stud muffins out there, to all my baddies watching this video. If you celebrate, if you don't celebrate, happy holidays, okay? Let's get into it. Oh my god.
Detect what people are saying, up to and including banning them if they detect that you potentially could be saying something that's not agreed upon with society, and can't have that when we're playing video games. Hit that subscribe, give me a like, and check out SmashJT.com for the full article breaking down how Electronic Arts has been caught banning people for daring to be gay. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that, because some of the stuff I found out is coming from actual gay people that are saying they're being banned because they announced that they're gay. What's going on here? Electronic Arts, the most...
bro.
Mostly gamer-hated gaming giant behind Apex Legends has come under fire yet again, as reports are now emerging of players being straight up banned outright for daring to not be straight up. In fact, just being gay and saying so in in-game chats is enough for the ban hammer to come down on you. The ban...
So, you know, this is hypocritical on them. They're pushing all this woke agenda, right? And then if somebody is gay and they're like, hey, I'm gay, they're banning. They're banning. What? So... in other words, EA is saying it's bad, right? Where my homeboys at, though? Where my non-straight homies at right now? Yay! Like, beam me up, Scotty. You know, where my homeboys at, though? Like, I wanna know your thoughts on it, right? Like, I wanna get my straight homies input on this one. I wanna get my not so straight homies input as well, and I wanna definitely get the input of my not straight at all homies as well, okay? Like, because listen here, right? They want to push all these agendas down everybody's throat, but then they're like, the second they feel like that they're gonna lose money, this is what they do. They are, in other words, saying that being gay is bad, right? Like, these suckers are crazy, man. Gamers need to wake up, and in fact, I've never seen gamers united at, like, ever in the history of all mankind. This is probably is one of those times where all gamers, mostly all, not everybody, but like, let's just put it this way, 95% of gamers, or let's just say 90, give or take, right? 90 to 95% of gamers are now coming together from all walks of life, right? All walks of life. Gamers are coming together and they're like, what the hell, man? We just want good games. Stop pushing BS down our throats, okay? Stop with these woke politics. We just want good games. Make good games. Stop with the crazy amount of microtransaction, because microtransactions nowadays are mega transactions, and it's like, also stop putting cherry blossom flowers on the homie Yasuke as well, right? Like, these guys are crazy, man. Damn, look at that. Let me get a zoom in on my brother out here, bro. Like, bro, like, what the hell? What the hell, man? Like, cherry blossom flowers on Captain BBC? Making BBC look all fruity and crap, though. Damn, man, like they're putting pink on the biceps and on the tricep. What the hell? What the hell, EA? Or I mean Ubisoft, what is wrong with you guys? I have been talking about that there is an agenda straight up. You know, they always want to link black people with gay people. right? They always do that. They can never make a good, normal black character in video games at all no more. We talked about it a billion times. I don't want to like spend time on that, but now EA is banning them. EA is banning. What? Okay, bro.
Bans appear to be stemming from some kind of automated moderation system that enforces the ridiculous community guidelines with little to zero regard for actual context in any of the conversations that it's listening to. And while the policy isn't new at all, players have noted this happening for a couple years now, it's been reignited.
Okay, he got banned for saying is gay. That's like hate speech. So in other words, they are the ones saying that, okay, if you are gay, well, that's bad, right? That's what EA is now saying, allegedly. Okay, allegedly.
And while the policy isn't new at all, players have noted this happening for a couple.
Yeah, so the guy said I am, and then he got banned for that. While reviewing your account, we identified the following violation. Oh my goodness, man. That is insane. So did he say that back in February 18, 2022? Damn, man, that's like 10,000 years on the internet, right?
Years now, it's been reignited with debates about free speech, inclusivity, and of course that old pesky, overly flawed automated enforcement being used within gaming communities, because here we go, with companies using automated systems to try to limit what people are allowed to say, even though these AI systems are not up to speed with context, it doesn't matter, they still push forward with it anyways, because we can't have people getting offended. An account on Reddit stated, EA just banned me for saying one of their characters is gay in chat, when I am gay myself. The story here is echoed by a few other people online, highlighting a troubling lack of any kind of nuance in EA's content moderation system, which seems to interpret any usage of the word gay as potential hate speech, regardless of intent, all the way to banning you if you dare say the word in chat. It doesn't matter the context, don't say this word. Why? Gabe, it says, also, never forget the time EA had been perma-banning Japanese players from Apex Legends just because their dumbasses thought they were saying the racial N-word, when in reality, they were just saying Nijuru, which literally means to run away in Japanese. And doing some brief research on this, yep, it checks out. There's entire Reddit forums talking about how people were being banned for that as well. Reports on Reddit threads and gaming forums all together reveal even more cases of a seemingly innocent remark leading to complete account bans. One player shared, I said Gibrar is gay and got banned, while another said, how else am I supposed to describe a fanny pack? Which, I gotta be honest, when I read that one, it made me chuckle a little bit. And these examples underscore the ridiculous rigidness of...
Yeah, it's like me saying they put cherry blossom flowers on a Captain BBC and getting banned, even though that's what they did. Yeah, right. Like this is what Assassin's Creed Shadows of the BBC did, right? The guys, like, come on now. This is what Ubisoft did. You can see these are cherry blossom flowers. Unless I'm wrong. I'm not a, what's the word? I'm not a flowerist. Yeah, if you sell flowers for a living, any of you sell flowers for a living, you're doing amazing work. But what's the job title? Flowerist? Is that what you... Yeah, I'm not a flowerist, right? But is it how you describe that job? Let me know in the chat, okay? If you do sell flowers for a living. And also, I'm thinking these are cherry blossom flowers. I could be wrong, okay? But from an outsider looking in, yeah, they put cherry blossom flowers on Captain BBC though. So, yeah, they... putting pink on a BBC, right? So that's what they did. That's what it's in, like, that's a fact. That's not even my opinion. So like, what the hell we're talking about? Imagine getting banned for describing the obvious. So right, like, this guy apparently called the specialist the character gay, even though the character is made gay by EA, and then he get banned? What? That don't even make sense, bruh. Like, that don't even... My dog, my non-existing dog is looking like this. Like the video for that good boy, man. Like the video for the good boy, bruh.
EA's current moderation algorithm, which fails to differentiate between contextually positive, neutral, or negative usage of certain words. This isn't very sustainable, and sure as hell isn't going to make me want to go out of my way to buy anything from EA, knowing that they could straight up ban my entire account for something that I said innocuously offhand to potentially a friend of mine that's gay, and if it got heard by this moderation system, then I'd be penalized for that.
Okay, I could be... So the guy said, I am, right? Back in 2022. Did he get banned now? Oh, shit. Did he get banned for saying that today? But he said that, of course, he said that 2 years ago, but did he get banned now? Hey, yo, what the hell? What the hell, bro? So he said something 2 years ago and he got banned today? What?
For that. I don't want to participate with any of these companies doing stuff like this. To top it all off, EA recently posted on their Apex Legends Twitter X account, Fuse doesn't do anything by halves, especially for his better half, and posted a video of Fuse, who is known to be sexually pansexual, being romantically attracted to Bloodhound, a traditionally non-binary character in the game that apparently EA creators decided to just make him gay, and now they're in love with each other. In an arena shooter game? Damn. Why does this even matter?
I had to Google that, like, bro, like, these niggas are so infatuated with sexuality. Bro, man, just make a good game, bro. Just make a good game, man. We don't want to know whether it's straight, not straight, pan, or beam me up, Scotty. What? EA is like, ain't no party like a Diddy party, right? We don't want to know that. We don't want to know that. Why you guys saying that? Why y'all suckers doing that, bro? You got the homie looking like this, man. Damn, man.
Matter again? Kata said, focusing on identity politics when your game is dying is peak modern gaming. And Chaotic Nerd said, this proves AAA devs don't care and don't listen to their gamers. I guess that DEI and consult.
I want my gamers bros and I want my gamers bros to come together, okay? We need to. Gamers demand answers. Gamers demand good games. We demand good games. We demand good games. We demand good games. We demand good games. Everybody with me. We demand good games. We demand good games. Bruh. Alright, let's get to it.
Consultant check is too good, huh? No one wants this, and people want a return to normalcy, not whatever this is.
We want to go back to normal. We want to go back to normal.
Fuse's sexuality has literally nothing to do with the gameplay of an arena shooter, but that doesn't matter. Logic has no place here. EA is eager to slay those queens out there and go out of their way to push inclusivity. However, the real issue here lies in the very glaring contradiction. EA allows themselves to freely discuss character sexualities in their own promotional material, yet curbs your ability to communicate any sentiments the same way in-game yourself. By banning players for just mentioning a character's sexuality in chat, EA's actions directly undermine their own messaging and betray the inclusive community that they claim to try to foster.
Exactly.
Kind of weird how this all works, where it's rules for me, not for thee, and if you're EA and Respawn making Apex Legends, you're totally allowed to do whatever you want when it comes to sexuality, but anyone playing the game, you better watch your mouth. Jedor said, well, you don't deserve a ban, but they are using automation for banning through keywords. They don't care meaning of the sentence, just the words. To be honest,
I mean, brother is right, but it's one of those things, right? Leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. This is how he's coming, but he's spitting facts though. But this is kind of like the sentiment that is being going around. I mean, this used to be a massive thing though. You know what I'm saying? I am really glad, and respect to gamers out there, respect to everybody watching this video, respect to people that are now realizing the bull squash. Because let me tell you who gamers are real quick, right? Gamers are, you go back 5 years ago, 10 years ago, right? You would see a video of, let's just say, a YouTuber. Let me just simplify it, right? You watch a video and the guy is like, hey, I like 9 things about the game, but I don't like that thing. Everybody would be like, oh, you're trash, how dare you call this game trash, even though he may be right. Let's just simplify, let's just put it this way, right? My point here is that gamers would defend, even though the game devs or the publisher is pushing crazy microtransactions, trash, garbage ass game, unfinished mess on release, and saying that, okay, day one patch will fix it. How many times, be honest guys, let's be honest, man, let's be honest here, how many times you have seen day one patch will fix the game and it doesn't, or day one patch comes and the game is still broken, right? The point is that gamers would still protect the publishers, the game. Why? Because they're passionate about it. Why? Because they want to support the game. Nothing wrong with that, but the point that I'm trying to make here is that, yeah, like that was a big thing 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Even if a game was bad, gamers would protect it at all costs. Protect the brother at all costs. Protect the game at all costs, right? Protect the multi-billion-dollar company at all costs. But now, most gamers are waking up and they're realizing the sky is not green. Gamers have stopped buying the sky is green bull squash. and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Gamers are coming together. I think it's multitude of things. We've gotten so many bad games after bad games that people are sick and tired of it. Woke politics in the mix, microtransactions, unfinished messes, 30 FPS game. I know some of you guys still prefer 30, which is, I mean, it's you do you, right? Like I get it though. Single player games, you want better graphics for a single player game, 30 FPS. I'm on the side of, hey, everything is better with 60, but it's like a minor thing. It's not a minor thing, but it's a minor thing in the grand scheme of things, right? Objectively, we deserve better and we demand better games. I mean, if you're gonna pay $70 plus taxes on a game, it should work day one. Just like how you would buy a car. Imagine buying a car, but the guy is like, if you're buying secondhand, or let's just put it this way, if you're buying a new car, if the steering wheel is not coming with the car, are you really gonna buy? Absolutely not. Like, come on now. That's like, so, but gamers on the other hand, they're like, yeah, give me unfinished messes. Used to be a big thing back in the days, like I said, but now gamers are coming together. So shout out to all my gamer brothers out there, my gamer sisters as well, man. Shout out to all my baddies, shout out to all my sisters, to my stud muffins, to everybody, man. Shout out to my gamers as well right now that are also waking up and realizing that these suckers don't care about none of us, bro. They don't care about it. They just want to push agendas by using black people, by using LGBT people. They want to just push politics and use you guys as crutches and push their agenda. They can never make a normal black person, black character in games no more. They always gotta attach this and that with it, right? Like, yeah, make BBC disabled, make BBC gay, make this, make that. They are like, define woke, me, new Amazon show, the King of England is black, gay, and disabled. Simple. This is what these suckers are doing, man. Like, they're using black people to push that crap, right? And they're also using gay people to push that crap. And this does not help anybody. This does not help the show. This does not help the story. If it's organic, if it's natural, okay, that's cool though. But what it does is it divides people. It divides people. And gamers used to be, and still are, right, but they are the one trying to divide us all. But gamers don't care whether you're straight or not straight. If you're a cool person to speak with, you're a cool person to play the games with, gamers gonna play the game, right? Regardless of your gender or your ethnic background or the religious values you hold, may or may not hold, or you straight or not straight, right? Yeah, gamers are like, hey, F all that, I just want to play a game, I just want good games. I want to be a little bit toxic when I play the game sometimes. I want to have like inside jokes and sometimes dark humor and all that, but these suckers are like, no, we're gonna have chat moderation, all that, we're gonna do all that bull squash, we're gonna... And now it's like backfiring on them.
Unbinded the chat key as a result. The core issue at play here lies in EA's reliance on automated moderation systems that flag and force bans based on keyword detection rather than any kind of nuanced human judgment. And while automation can help a large organization manage large-scale online communities, especially a multiplayer one with millions of users, it falls well short where context matters. The tech just isn't there yet, and these companies like EA that are so eager to control how people speak and what they're allowed to say are in such a rush to implement them that they end up cutting out the nose despite the face of the very gamers that are spending money on their games. Yeah. Another person said, if they are banning phrases with gay in it, it just makes them homophobes and hypocrites. It's not even an offensive version of the word. For a company that's so prideful and priding themselves in supporting the LGBTQ.
So they are saying gamers are homophobic, misogynist, all the phobes-ish and that, and then they are the ones actually doing that. Even though it's like a chat moderation thing that they got going on, but still, man, they have trained the AI in that aspect. Like, the AI is not doing that. I mean, of course, it's the automated AI is doing that, right? Chat moderation, but they trained it to do it. You know what I'm saying? So they're the ones that are doing it. Think about that for a second. These suckers don't care, man. We demand good games. Simple as that. We demand answers. We demand answers. We demand answers. We demand to go back to normalcy. Make things normal again. Make things normal again. Make video games good again, bruh.
Plus agenda, representation in games was supposed to mean something for them. This kind of ban sends a extremely mixed signal to the entire community and makes people wonder what they're even allowed to say in the first place. This is not what gaming is about. Letting people speak freely and let the community decide if they want to play with these people again or if they want nothing to do with them goes a lot further than implementing automated systems. Gohan Create said, and why no one is surprised when they are letting wokeware ruin Mass Effect before they shut them down. I am done with EA. I don't even care if Battlefield 6 is a hit. I won't support anything that has an EA tag on it. Players impacted by these bans have turned to forums and social media to voice their concerns. Many of them feel that EA's policies alienate the very players who play their games in the first place. Some of these players, being gay, are being banned for saying that they're gay, which is just wild to me, because if someone wants to just announce that, it's kind of weird, but okay, have at it. It's your platform, you bought the game, you want to talk about how you're gay? Okay, that kind of opens yourself up for some criticism, and it's kind of a natural evolution of a conversation from there. But these kind of big corporations coming in are trying to impact and direct the conversation and make sure that they can narrate and direct where it goes instead of just letting people have a talk. EA's situation here directly exposes the pitfalls of poorly implemented automated systems in gaming. While companies like EA strive to create inclusive environments, those efforts are completely undermined by their own rigid enforcement of their very own mechanisms. EA's flawed moderation system is completely
my boy was on his knees.
Own rigid enforcement of their very own mechanisms.
My boy was on his knees, right, getting ready to suck some BBC. Right, no diddy though, no diddy though, no diddy.
EA's flawed moderation system is completely broken and needs to be fixed now, before it's too late. Although at this point, some could argue it already is. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today.
Guys, check out this video on the screen. This is absolutely an insane story. I'm not sure if you guys actually saw it or not. It's to do with that game that is, of course, guys, you heard about it, but then something else happened. Check out this video on the screen and I'll see you right there.